Hello everyone, my name is Ravensbourne and this is my reflection video for the module called Principle of Project Management at Ravensbourne University. Over the past few weeks, I have been working on a very special project called Reflect Your Culture Through Dance, which is a multicultural fundraising event designed to celebrate the cultural identity through dance, which main motive is to raise money for children's arts and education at different rural communities of the UK. This module has been such a valuable experience for me. I have learned a lot of things about project management, not just from theory, but also involving in a real life project from start to finish. One of the most useful things that I learned through this project management is how to define a clear project scope. Before this, I used to have a vague idea about what should be done and what should not be done. But after using different tools like scope statement and smart objectives, our team got a clear vision. It helps us use especially when we're jiggling through multiple tasks at once. I also discovered the importance of setting up a proper work-bound structure, or WBS. By breaking down the project in small and manageable parts, it becomes much easier for us to understand the roles, monitor the progress, and stay on schedule. Another big takeaway was the value of using a Gantt chart. It made the whole timeline visible at a glance, which removed the difficulties of what should be done when, like when the registration should open, when the rehearsal should be done, and so on. Everything was clearly visible. It made the overall project feel more controlled and less chaotic. Lastly, I appreciate the learning about RACI metrics. It gave us a structure for who is responsible for what. This helped us to avoid a lot of confusion throughout the completion of the project. Everybody in the team knew their roles and responsibilities, and they knew about what decisions they are accountable for. Of course, it was not smooth sailing. One of the biggest challenges that we had to face was a tight student budget. Honestly speaking, being a student, it was very hard at first to manage everything, like the technical equipments, the costumes, the refreshments and all. But these challenges help us to think creatively. We used the university provided open spaces, involved the volunteers, and even leaned on the social media and student influencers to promote our event for free. One unexpected problem that we have faced was performance unavailability. There were a few dance groups that were registered early, but they drop out later. So to solve this, we built a waitlist system in which we had confirmations of other dance groups. We set the day. Another challenge that we faced in the project was time management. It was really hard at the first to balance this project with other academic responsibilities. There were moments when it felt overwhelming, but I found that blocking out time in a planner, communicating with my team regularly, and sticking to the schedule really helped us to release the stress. This whole experience taught me that project management is not about sticking to a plan and hitting the deadlines. It's about the people. You are leading a team, aligning everyone's goal and dreams, and trying to create something for everyone. I also realized that how important communication is. We use different platforms like WhatsApp, Google Docs, emails, and even Teams. And each of them had its unique purpose, making sure that every information was consistent through every channels. And it helped us to avoid delay and misunderstanding between the team. Another insight was around leadership style. As a project manager, I tried to adopt the transformational leadership approach, where I try to motivate my team by painting a bigger picture of why we are doing this. It's not just an event. It's about celebrating the culture and supporting the kids who need us for their arts and education. Before taking this module, I honestly saw project management as something technical and very formal to spreadsheets and reports. And while these things are part of it, now I know that it is also very creative, collaborative, and emotional at the same time. It's about balancing structure with flexibility. Things rarely go 100% as per a plan, and only a good manager knows how to adapt, solve the problems with fly, and still move the team forward. This module has helped me to learn a lot of these skills, which I think I'll use in other projects or even in my personal own business. To wrap up, I just want to say that this experience has helped me to grow personally and professionally. I have now become more confident about leading the team. I have become more organized and better at thinking critically at different situations. I'm genuinely proud of what my team and I achieved through this event, and I'm very thankful for everything that I have learned from this module, Principle of Project Management. Thank you for watching, and thank you to my tutors and teammates who helped me and supported me through the entire journey. Thank you.